Okay, guys, so let's gonna start. Perfect. So this is my basic one, okay? This is how I start every single day before any trading session. Get my daily 4-hour levels. Those are the only place I chart. Daily 4 hours. I don't chart anything else. I used to chart 90 minutes. I used to chart 1 hour, but with experience, I have seen that daily and 4 hours are more solid level for me right now. I have been using it for around, uh, I could say 2 months, only stayed with these two time frames, daily and 4-hour levels. So every single day I do this, okay? This is my start, okay? That's what I want to start first. And when I try to do it as simple as possible, it's an easy system, to be honest. On trading, simple equal more money. If you start getting too complicated, you're gonna start losing money. So try to make it simple, guys. As simple as possible. That's what I have learned in this game, okay? As simple as possible. So, okay, dailies and 4 hours. So let's see, second slide. Summary of the class of today, the rules, how to identify, and how to chart, okay? So let's go back to the rules. As I mentioned before, only daily and 4-hour time frames to be charted. That's what I do. You guys, after test the system, if you find in 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you can do it, guys. It depends of what is more comfortable for you. For me, more effective I have found is daily 4 hours time frame. So this is really, 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 really. Yes, Andrew. Yes, this is a important rule. You need to have QQQ together with NQ. They move together. Okay, so you cannot have minimized QQQ. You cannot have QQQ in the other side. No, they need to be together because levels on QQQ are respected by NQ. Okay, so you need to have QQQ chart too. That's why you see that every single morning I share with you QQQ levels and NQ levels because you have to. This is a must have, okay? You need to have it. So if you don't have it, please do it because, okay, you can have a bounce level on NQ and you are confident that it's going to bounce there. But what about if you have a QQQ resistance just above? You're going to get killed by QQQ. So that's why it's important to have QQQ next to NQ. So in my system, like I mentioned before, as simple as possible. So I only have QQQ and NQ. I don't check anything else. I don't check SPY. I don't check SPX. I don't check NVIDIA. I don't check Tesla. No, I used to, but I used to lose a lot of money because of that, because too much confusion, too much information. So as simple as possible, guys. As simple as possible. That's my better advice, okay? Less is more. That's correct. Do I have a Spanish educational content? Not for the moment, Dakota. Not for the moment. Okay. So going back to the PowerPoint, I try to keep the PowerPoint as simple as possible because I don't want to be killed by PowerPoint, guys. I hate that. I hate when you go to a presentation and some give you a PowerPoint with, I don't know, with 50 slides, 1,000 of words, and to be honest, you're gonna get sleep. So going back to the rules, okay, so if the level has been mitigated during New York session, this one needs to be removed for the next session. So you chart your levels daily, 4 hours. That's what I do. If during the session this level has been touched, mitigate, call it whatever you want, I will delete these levels for the next day. If the level hasn't been touched, leave it. Leave it. Okay? What is the chat? Closing a time frame, mitigate. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go explain slowly, okay? I will explain what I chart. I have some examples too, okay? So let's gonna go slowly. It's gonna be on the same page. Okay, so the second most important rule, if the level has been touched, mitigated, call it whatever you want, has to be removed for the next session, okay? Third point for me, it's important to maintain a color code to avoid any confusion during the trading session. Guys, this is really important, okay? That's what I have learned from experience. You know how is the trading session? You can be under stress, distract, and so many lines are together. You have to have a way to identify the most important level. In my case, daily levels are the main ones, are the most important. So reason why I start doing the color code. Easy for me to understand while I'm doing the trading session. Because if I have a daily level and I have a 4-hour level, I will prioritize daily level. That's why I need to have a different color code because I cannot be jumping between daily and 4-hour to see, okay, this is a 4-hour or daily level. No, you don't have time for that, okay? That's why you need to prepare for the session before opening. And my best advice to you, use color code. Any color you want. Blue, purple, green, brown, yellow, any. Just make your code. Believe me, it will make your life easier. Yeah, the session is being recorded right now. It's recording right now. Okay. Okay, this is another important rule. Do not take a trade right at the touch of the level. Because, basically what I do is levels are used for me to see price action because I know it's an important point when the price is approaching to those levels. So what I do is I wait. I don't jump straight away to, if it's gonna bounce, I'm gonna go straight away to make some longs, NQ longs. No, I wait and see the reaction in this point. So do not jump straight away right at the touch. Okay, so sometimes normally it works, but from experience, I wait. I wait and I observe price action first. See what is the guy telling me. Hey, I'm gonna bounce. Hey, I'm not gonna respect this level, and I'm gonna move to the next one below. Whatever. So that's why I prefer to wait. It's a better wait. It's a better way. Watch price action. See the volume at these levels, and after you are convinced, take the trade. Please explain. Let me see. Okay, let's gonna start with Andrew. Do you prioritize QQQ daily levels? It depends, Andrew. Okay, so because normally at opening, it looks like a QQQ start taking control, okay? So if you have a level, a NQ level, and you see that the price is approaching to this NQ level, and you see QQQ that another level is just below the NQ level, in my case, I would prefer to wait the price action at NQ level, expecting going to QQQ level. That's what it normally happens, you know? When you have two levels like that, QQQ will take over and will go to the level, could be daily or 4 hours. So that's why I prefer to wait. What time frame do you watch price action? I watch price action normally in 1 minute, 5 minutes. And sometimes I also watch 2 minutes, especially when it's too choppy. But normally I trade between 1 minute and 5 minutes. Why do you prefer trading QQQ and NQ over SPY? Yes, man, I just get used to the personality, I'm gonna call it like that, of NQ. The way it moves, the way it reacts, I already get used to that. That's why when I switch to ES, it's too slow for me. I cannot trade that, to be honest. That's why I only keep on NQ. Like I said at the beginning, simple as possible. That's the most important. As simple as possible. The less you watch, the more money you make. So my advice is get the tip that you like more, get used to it, and keep going. You say that there is a level on QQ and NQ, you go with it. If, like I said before, if you have an NQ level, let's say 4 hour level, and you have a QQQ daily level just below the 4 hour NQ, the most important will be the QQQ1. That's the most important one. So I wait for the price to touch daily levels, whatever QQQ or whatever NQ. So always focus on the daily ones. Normally I use 4 hour level for price target as well, or for trimming points. That's also what I use 4 hour levels. Okay, so like I said, do not, please, guys, do not take the trade right at the touch of the level. Please wait for price action. Wait for what the price is telling you. Okay, I'm bouncing here. Hey, and keep going down. Look at the volume and just cross your level. I don't care. I'm not going to bounce. I'm going to keep moving down. That's what you guys need to see. Okay, that's what you need to watch. Please don't jump straight away. Use the daily levels and 4 hour as directions. Okay, like a next point. Next point. If you see the price is bouncing in a daily level, you have a good profile bounce, good volume, good candles bouncing. You know what is your next target? Will be the next daily above or will be the next 4 hour above? So use the levels as points, trimming points or target points. That's what I do. Yeah, like I said before, levels are heading price. Let's gonna call it like that. Okay, support and resistance. You can use it as support and resistance. Normally they work, but my way of using it is target points, direction points. Where are you going? What are you telling me? If I am in a trade, what is my next point? Oh, let's say NQ long. Hey, I have a daily level, 20 points. That will be my target price because I'm expecting a reaction at this point. How do you organize levels from previous days? Yeah, like I said before, is on the rule here. If the level has been touched, mitigate during the New York session, you have to delete it for the next one. If still okay, leave it for the next day until the level is touched or mitigate. Just that's what I do, leave it. Let me see. Questions. Excuse me if I'm too slow with the Zoom. It's my first time using Zoom as host, to be honest, okay? And I only have one monitor. Next time I will try to get another monitor. Okay, so perfect. So another chat. On the same session, okay, Miguel. On the same session, I can use the lever several times because they will work. But after market close, delete the level. Forget about it. Okay? If the level has been touched, forget about it. No, I normally trade, I have a big TV, but when I'm trading, so I have my laptop and I have a big TV connected to my PC, but right now I'm not able to have the big TV, so big TV is busy for the moment. Yeah, I need to make a proper trading setup, and I'm just so comfortable like this that I haven't thought about it. Okay, guys, going back. Daily levels are the main ones, okay? Daily levels are the main ones. These are the ones telling you what's next, okay? So if you have a 4-hour level and you have a daily level, the daily level will have the priority, okay? That's the most important one. How to identify, okay? For daily levels, you will mark previous day, close and open, and previous day, high and low. I have examples. I will show you in a moment. For 4 hours, mark only the candles with high volumes. You will mark open, close, and high and lows. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this point a little bit, okay? Before, I used to chart all 4 hours candle that I could see. From my experience, I have learned only mark the 4 hours with high volumes, the candles with high volumes. And since I started doing that, my charts, they look clean, and it's easy for me also to see the price action, and they work. So only mark the candles with high volume regarding 4 hours. If you guys doing 3 hours, if you guys doing 2 hours, if you guys are doing 1 hour, check and mark only the candles with high volume. Seriously. And check, back test. If you don't believe me, go back on your chart and back test, and you will see that the candles with high volumes is where you have more reactions. Okay? And your chart will look clean. I will show you in a moment. What you consider as a high volume, I will show you an example. I think we are up to the recordings. Which one are we talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Dakota. Okay, no worries. Perfect. So it's gonna focus, guys. Okay, I'm gonna repeat again for daily. You will mark previous day close. In this one, the volume rule doesn't matter. Okay, I mark every daily candle. Okay, that's what I do, no matter the volume. For 4 hours, I only mark the candles with a high volume. Okay, I will show you some examples. Okay, JJ, I used to do it before, check supplies and demand, but nah, I stopped doing it. After I found this strategy, I stayed with this one. I used to do it before, but not a good experience, to be honest. So I stopped using it. How far are you going on the 4 hour? A couple of days. I will show you how far I'm going. What I do. I can do it with real examples. I will show you. Okay, just be patient. So as I mentioned before, it's important to have a code, a color code, a pattern, whatever you can call it, because when you are in a session, you are under stress. Okay, you are focused completely in the chart, so you cannot keep checking stuff, extra stuff. So you need to help yourself before market opening. So make a code. Okay, I will use this color to identify daily candle. I will use this color to identify 4 hours levels. I will use this color to identify 1 hour level because it's the best. Believe me, it's the best. So in my code, I use red to identify the latest daily open and close, the latest one. Okay, previous session. I use purple color for previous daily week from the previous day. I mark the high and low with purple. And white I use for daily candle for all daily candles that has not been mitigated. I use daily for open and close. And white dots for the daily wicks for those all candles. That's the way I found to identify my trading one. Yellow, I use yellow for 4 hours, open and close, high volume candles. Remember, 4 hours open and close for high volume candles. And yellow dots for 4 hour wicks, high and low for the same high volume candle, 4 hour candle. Easy, easy. I don't use another color. I already know that red, purple, white are the main ones. So every time in the morning that I'm planning my scenarios, I focus on these levels. That's what I see to make these scenarios. I look the proximity of these levels and make the scenario. So yeah, do you have a higher priority for the, yeah, like I said, red, purple, which is previous close, is the main one. If you see my scenario, if you are on the team ball, check the scenarios and you will see purple and red is where my scenarios are playing, are taking place, because those are the levels that are dictating the course of the day. 90% of the time, red, purple are the ones telling you, hey, I'm doing this. Hey, I'm doing that. For me, that's the most important at opening. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna jump to the examples, but before I continue, do you have any questions about the rules, about the code that we have talked so far? Why not use red dots per support? But I can use it, but I already set my system with port for line. That's it. It doesn't matter, to be honest. I already got used to that. So okay, guys. So jump into how to chart daily. Perfect. So okay, on the left side, as you can see, I have QQQ. On the right side, I have NQ. Okay. So can you see this green candle here, daily candle? This is the one from Friday, same here on NQ, this one here, okay? Right, it's the previous day and why is the, yes, Howie, you're right. Would you say QQQ has lecture? It depends, Bridge, it depends of the day, man. Sometimes Spice is okay, sometimes QQQ okay, and Spice choppy, so it depends of the day, you know? Okay, so as you can see, I have my green candle from Friday session. I mark the previous day low with the purple, previous day high with another purple. We have the open with the red line. We have the close with another red line here. So forget about these yellow ones, okay? For the moment, forget about QQQ, NQ, I'm sorry. Same, low purple, high purple, open, red, close, red, okay? So that is my chats. Okay, so okay, guys. So going back to the chart that I have, yeah. So that's the way I chart the previous day session. Okay, so in later on we will do the example with the today session. We will chart together. Okay, this is just one of the example that I have. We will do a real example, a real exercise. Okay, after finish with the slide. Okay. So how to chart 4 hours? So when you go back to 4 hours chart, you see I already have my daily ones, purple, red, red, purple, and for NQ is the same. So for 4 hours, like I mentioned before, I start focusing only on the candles with high volumes and chart them, okay? So for example, on this one, we cannot see much. But on NQ, you have a perfect example. You see, I make a mistake. This one is supposed to be yellow dots. It's okay. So you see this candle here on NQ, 4 hour candle. Look at the volume. You see the volume? So I mark the low wick and I mark the opening here. Why I don't mark this close and the high wick? Why? Why not? Because what I have. Yep, correct, Andrew, because it's touch. So Normally, the daily levels I charted at 9. Before going bed, I chart the daily levels. Why I don't chart the 4 hours levels at 9? Because so many things happen during the Asia session, London session. So I stopped doing that. So the 4 hour levels, I chart them in the morning, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half before market opening. I chart the 4 hour levels because I used to chart them at 9 as well. And during the night, they are mitigated, they are touched several times. So they were invalidated for me. So that's why I stopped doing it because daily levels they will be respect. But 4 hour levels, if during the night they has been touched several times, they won't be respect. That's what I have learned from experience. That's why I wait in the morning for chart the 4 hour level. So why didn't chart this one? Because you see, this candle already touched this part here. Why did I chart this? Because this candle was already a new candle touching this part, but before I chart this part here, all this was clean. Nothing was touching this part here. That's why I chart this guy here. That's why. Same for this one. You see this candle here? High volume. You see? Low, yellow dots, open, straight, yellow one. I chart them because this level, this candle wasn't there yet. This was clean. That's why I chart them. That's why I chart this line. That's why I chart this line. That's why I chart this one and this one, because they were no touch. They were clean. Okay. So why didn't I chart this part here? Because you see the volume for me was not small volume for me. Before I used to chart every candle, but I stopped. I stopped doing that. I will go back. So, okay, JJ, I have a question for you. You can answer the question. So, you already know the rule about the 4 hour one, okay? If you go back 2 days and you find a level, 4 hour level, 4 hour candle, I'm sorry, with high volume, and you see that you don't have anything on the right touching that candle, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, whatever, will you chart it or not? If you see that the candle hasn't been touched, it's a valid candle, okay? So that's how far I go. Okay, it could be 1 day, could be 2 days, could be 3 days, 1 week, whatever. So especially right now that we are pumping like crazy with NQ. If you go back, let's say 1 week, 4 days, you will find 4 hour candles with high volume that has not been touched. So those levels are valid to mark, are valid to chart. Yeah, it could be recent, could be old one. That's why you need to go back in your chart. Same for daily. If you go in your daily, you go 3 days, 4 days, and you see that the candle has not been touched, take it. Take it. Christopher, can you give a sample of for tomorrow's price action? It's too early, man. Normally, I make the scenarios, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half before market opening. If I do something today, I don't trust too much. It won't be valid for me. So that's why normally I do it in the morning. It's not worth it. I stopped trading, after 6 p.m. because first it's too slow for me. My time is limited. I have so many things to do, and they move really, really slow. So I used to trade 6 p.m., but I stopped doing it. So I always focus in the morning, and that's it. Most volatile time. Okay, guys, so after daily, 4 hours has been charted. Like I mentioned before, my trading windows are 1 minute and 5 minutes, and sometimes 2 minutes. So these are my three time frames, but main ones are 1 minute and 5 minutes. So when you go back to 5 minutes, this will be the result here that you will have, okay? So I have a perfect example of morning trade, the first trade that we took on NQ shorts, like at 9:38 a.m. Went forward, no touch. Yeah, yeah, there is a high chance the price come back to it. As like I said, price levels work like a magnet. That's how I see the levels, like a magnet of the price. Okay, if I see the guy is breaking this 4 hour level, okay, what do I have below? Oh, look, I have another daily level, 20 points, 30 points below, whatever, 50 points. I know the price will go to that guy. 90% of the time, the price will go from level to level using these two time frames, dailies and 4 hours. I will show you some example. And you will see that normally, I would say 90% of the time, the price will travel from level to level. It could take 3 hours, it could take 4 hours, it could take 1 hour, it could take 5 minutes. But if you back test, guys, don't trust me. Look, check, do your homework, go back in your charts and back test. You will see how the price normally travels from level to level. This is what experience has shown me. And this is how I check my scenarios because I know these levels, they work like magnets. Okay. Okay, so this is the 5 minutes one for today's session. Okay. So I want to try to. Can you see this slide this picture really nice, or do you want me to make it bigger? Okay. Okay, no problem. I will make it bigger. Just to explain. Come on. People are leaving. Why? All right. So, yeah, you're right. FIM. You're right. You're right. Okay, so it's better one. Okay, guys. So, what happened today? This is a 5 minutes. No, you know what? This is a 5 minute. We're gonna go back to the 1 minute, okay? I have the trading session here opening. This happened this morning, okay? So I have my daily levels, as you can see, purple, red, red, purple. I have my 4 hours, yellow, 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 yellow. Regarding the trade that we took this morning, okay? So 1 minute time frame, QQQ on the left side, and we have NQ on the right side. Like I said before, it's mandatory to have these two together, okay? This is my normal setup for trading, okay? QQQ and Q. So when we open New York here, right? So we open right below my 4 hour level here, as you can see for QQQ. And for NQ, you can see we open here in this candle. We open above daily level here. So we open below 4-hour and we open above daily level on NQ. So I wait. That's what I did. I wait because I like the downside at the beginning. I like it. But when I saw the NQ above this daily level, that's why I didn't jump straight away. I was waiting because I'm gonna show you a trick, guys. Please take a note of that. On NQ, sorry, for QQQ, also for NQ, but as I said, on New York session, QQQ have more power. So when you see the price breaking purple line, 90%, I could say 96% of the time, but let's gonna say 90%. 90% of the time, when the price is breaking purple line, it will go to red line. That's a normal go to me. That's a normal behavior for these guys. When you see this space like this, you know this guy is gonna go to this guy. And if you see this guy is breaking this red line, what is next? The other red line here. Forget about this 4-hour. Because like I said, daily has more power than 4-hour levels. Like I said, don't trust me, check, back test, and you will see that the price will always travel from purple to red or from red to purple 90% of the time. The reason why, that was the reason why of my trade today, my first trade, the NQ shortage, because what I have in chat. I will show you. Okay, Key, why did I discard the yellow one? Because from experience, when you are at opening, especially at opening, the main magnet will be the daily ones. These yellows, as you can see, they will play later on after the red ones has been touched. But it's a normal go, man. It's a normal go. 90% of the time. I cannot say 100% because it will be too risky. But if you see, go back, guys, go back and check. You will see that 90% of the time, this guy is always traveling from purple to red, from red to red, or from purple to red, or from red to purple, whatever. It's a normal behavior for NQ and QQQ. That's the reason why I took the trade today, because I took the trade at 9:38 at this candle. Why? I saw the price bouncing. It bounced here on my daily. I was expecting a break of this guy, but I know that it will go for this guy first. That's why I at the end I didn't take the long, because I know, hey, you are coming here. I know you are coming here. That's my reason why. So I saw the bounce, saw the rejection here, 4 hours. Going back, I wait because I knew, because you see, we were making lows here. As soon as I saw the breaking with this candle, you see the volume? You see the volume here? This is what I saw, guys. You were asking me about example of price action. That's what I saw. Let me show you, please. Focus. This is what I saw. I saw this candle here. 1 minute. Look at the volume. Do you see the volume here? Breaking the purple line. That was my trigger. That was my, okay, let's go. It broke the level. As soon as I saw the volume, I took the trade. Because I knew, hey, you're coming here. Or at least close to the red line. So it came down all this way. Remember, I was trading NQ, but I was watching QQQ. That's why sometimes you see me on my elite trading floor that I post price target using QQQ level because, like today, I took the NQ trade focusing on QQQ level because see what happened. It came down. I took the trade around here. I took the trade, yeah, around this point when I saw this breaking this guy here. I took it and I was trimming on the way. I cannot say my mistake, but I rushed. I went too fast, so I placed my stop loss a break even too early. So what happened? I was already green. I took some trims already. I was okay, but the price came. You see, it didn't touch the red line because it bounced and reject close to the purple line where I entered. That's why I was top out. And see what happened next. You see the red line from purple to red. That's a little secret, guys. Don't forget purple to red, especially at opening. Look at NQ. You see from purple to red. You see? Oh, chat. Okay. Let me see the questions. In this case, I didn't wait for the close. I took it straight away. I jumped straight away because I knew, like I said, this is from experience. I knew you are going from purple to red. That's what experience always show me, daily to daily. Did you wait for the candle to close? Okay, I already answered the question. Strong volume, yes. Did you wait? Frank? Okay, already answered. Yeah, like I said, I was dreaming because it was fast. As you can see, it was a really fast. So I, after Friday loss, I was in recovery mode today, so I didn't want to wait for too much for trimming. That's why I was trimming fast during this coming down, and I placed my stop loss just below, break even, just a small profit. That's why I was top out quick. So, look, guys, so that's a little secret, okay? Yeah, man, like I said, as simple as possible, as simple as possible. And this is one of my secrets, level to level. This, if you see my scenarios, go back. If you are in the Team Bull chat, go back on all my scenarios from Friday, Thursday, other week, and you will see that I'm always drawing these guys. I'm always making the arrow touching the purples and red. You will see, because that's a normal go. That's a normal go. Why do you trade NQ, brother? Yeah, man. Like I said, I already got used to NQ. I used to trade QQQ, but when you have top days, Theta will kill you. That's why I stopped trading options. Okay, you will have to show me. You will have to show me because I already forgot, to be honest. I already forgot what happened that day. so, that's a normal goal, like I said, guys. And you can see, going back to QQQ, what happened here? What happened? Hmm? One thing that we can assume is, hey, once at the red line, probably this guy will bounce and go back again to the purple line and go up. That's a normal way to think. And that's the reason why like I mentioned before, don't jump straight away at the levels. Wait and see the price action, because look at what happened. It broke the red line. Heading to where? Heading to where? To the next red line here. Because it's a daily level. That's the main money. Okay, you have 4 hours line here. You have another 4-hour yellow line here. But who's below? At opening. Who's below? The daily one. And look at what happened. From daily to daily. From daily to daily. Look what happened. It bounced. Went back to the yellow 4-hour here. And it went down. Breaking the red line again. What is my next target? Breaking this red line. What is next? Purple line. Daily one. You can see daily, 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 daily. That's already a big trade. From here to here was already a mega trade. Unfortunately, they stopped me out early, but that was a mega trade from this point to this point, following QQQ levels, because NQ respect daily, 4-hour broke, heading to next 4-hour, and look, it bounced at the 4-hour, which match exactly with the daily one here. Okay. So when you chart in Q levels on daily, since it trades stuff, basically is the time you chart only before market open and not before the. Yeah, like I said, I chart at night, and these levels are gonna be respect during the London and the Asian session. They will be respect, and for the New York section the next day, they will continue with respect. That's what I have learned from experience. 4 hours? No. 4 hours you need to wait for 1 hour before market opening, 1 hour and a half, and chart the 4-hour levels. That's what I have learned from experience. So basically, guys, that's what I do with my level. This is what I chart every single day, as simple as possible. Like I said before, I used to chart a lot of 4 hours levels, and my charts were really, really crazy, a lot of lines, and a lot of confusion. That's why I stopped and I focus only on the high volume 4-hour candles. And this is what I got, you see? Bouncing from yellow to yellow, because we are matching here. You see, we are matching this guy here with this guy here. You see the importance of the 4 hours volume? Yeah, Robert. Thank you, man. So how is the class going? Is going okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said before, I try to make this simple as possible, because I hate when you are killed by PowerPoint, you know? I hate that. I don't know that. So normally I try to do my PowerPoints, as like a kindergarten ones, easy. Okay, so we already have 1 hour, guys. So let's gonna do a quick chart of tomorrow, okay? So we can see this is the beginning of my system, because the levels are it's the beginning of my system. I also have price action. I also have order block. That will be another day. Today is the basic one, which is level, the magnet. We can call it the magnets, okay? This is how I define my scenarios. Go back like I said before, go back in my previous scenarios and check. This is a way to backtest as well. You can see how I'm drawing my scenarios, and you will see how I'm touching the daily levels because these are the magnets. You're welcome, Matt. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna maximize QQQ, okay? I'm gonna place, go for daily. Oh, come on, why is it so slow? Right. Okay. Perfect. So daily. Daily candle. Okay, guys. I'm charting daily level. Okay, does the strategy work for other? I have seen that. Okay, David, answering your question, I have seen that this strategy works with SPX. I have used it before, but like I said, I stopped trading options. But before I used to test it on SPX and it was working fine. Backtest and let me know. It's a homework for you. Backtest, check SPX, check. Hey, also works on SPY. Look, check it, chart SPY, yes, especially yes, and you will see how they work. How you will see the price going from daily to daily, daily to daily. You will see it. Like I said, 90% of the time. We cannot say 100%. Remember, this is trading. We cannot say 100%, but man, like I said, 90%. Seriously. Okay, guys, so just gonna do this quick here. It's time for me to go, but I'm gonna chat with you QQQ, okay, for tomorrow. So we have the daily candle here. You see all this level here? They were already mitigated, they were already touched by this candle. So I will delete them straight away. No more needed, no more needed, okay? And I will start charting the candle as explained before. Red here, I will delete this 4 hour because already touched by the candle, so I will delete it. Purple on top, make a copy, and put it below, and make a copy of the red one, and put here. Boom. Okay, normally I zoom out just to make sure that I'm marking the right ones. Yeah. Okay, keep marking. I try to be as exact as possible. That's why I zoom a lot. Try to get it as better as possible. Boom. Okay, guys. This is QQQ for tomorrow. Boom. Easy. Simple as possible, guys. Simple as possible. You see? You see? Yeah, TJ, I know there is a magnet auction. I haven't tested yet, to be honest. I will check it. Thank you. Issue work with Bitcoin crypto? No, I don't know. You will have to check this. I have no idea if it works with crypto. Probably. Check it and let us know. Okay, it's a homework for you. Okay, so this, as I said, previous candle, and we keep going down. You see, I already have this daily here, white, because it's a old candle, but you see, hasn't been touched, hasn't been mitigated. That's why I'm marking this label here. This is from Thursday, yeah, from November 7th. And you see, still valid. Same for here. You see, week of this daily, you see, white dots, still valid because hasn't been touched by anyone. Same for this guy. Still leave it there. Still valid for me. Valid for me because you see, nothing on the right, nothing has been touched. So this guy is still valid. Same for this guy. You see, we already have, this is Wednesday. Look, I'm already answering your question about, hey, how far you want in the chart. I'm already answering you. I'm giving you the answer right now. You see, this is from Wednesday. I know this is Spanish, but okay, I'm telling you. Wednesday, October 3rd. You see, I'm marking this guy because hasn't been touched yet. That's why I still in my chart. Okay, why I didn't mark this week here? Because this level is really close. When the levels are really close like this one, I mark the main one. The main one will be this one, the open one. I forget about the wick and move to the open. Okay, King, what's the different red? Okay, remember, red, purple is the most recent daily, the one from previous session. White, all daily ones. I used to, Tartrots, you say work well with SPX. I used it before and it was working fine, but I stopped using it because I stopped trading options. So don't trust me too much. Check, back test like crazy until you get a headache and keep back testing and let us know if it works for SPX. It was working on ES and of course if it will work on SPX, but you will see. I'm really sure it will work on SPX and ES. Okay, so this is how far I go in the charts. If hasn't been touched, I keep going. You see, this is as simple as perfect example of close level. You see this week here, and you see this week here. So I mark them because for me, this area here will be a choppy area. That's what I have learned from experience. When you have two levels close like this, and you see the price coming this way, you will see some choppy moments in this part. And that's why I mark them because I know that, okay, when we are in between these two, I don't do anything. I wait forever go up or forever go down. That's what I mark them. Okay. This is what I have learned from experience. Okay, guys. So this is the daily one. Okay. I'm gonna give 10 more minutes. Okay. I have to go. I have some chats. Okay, you go until how far do you go on the 4 hour? 4 hours, okay, answering your question, extreme, how far back? The 4 hour is the same principle. If the level hasn't been touched and you have a high volume candle, mark it. That's what I do. That's what I do. What if the price breaks upward on the? Okay, Miguel. Good night, man. Please study, man. The only way to win in this game is practice, practice, and practice. Okay, guys, a quick question for you. I already showed you my trick, right? We already have the Monday candle mark. If you go back to your, let's say, 5 minutes, okay, let's say it's already Tuesday in the morning, let's say, okay? You see do you see the space between the levels? Okay, let's say the price tomorrow open here, doing this, and bouncing this guy, and giving you, and the price is giving you good volume bouncing, and the price is giving you good bullish candles. What will you assume? What do you think will be the next point this guy is gonna go? What do you think? Exactly. You see, easy trick. There is a 90% chance that this guy is gonna go to this guy. And you see, purple is close to red, so most likely will toast the purple one. What's gonna do next after this? We don't know. We have to wait. I cannot say, okay, let's gonna take the rejection straight away and go down. We cannot say that. You have to wait because this guy can easily go and breaks and keep going up. Or what everybody wants is could do this down, ping here again the red line, and let's say this guy. Another one, another easy exercise. You're having this pattern here. You see, you already have a high volume rejection here with bearish candles. So what do you think this guy is going next? What do you think? Boom. Level to level. And in this case, because we already bounced and we already mitigate the daily above, I will expect, again, from experience, I will expect that this guy could be doing this pattern here. And again, guys, practice. You already have a break of the red line with high volume, bearish candles, making a perfect rejection here. What do you think this guy is going next? What do you think? And if you see QQQ, this will be a amazing mega trade. This is the way I make my scenarios, guys. Basic on my daily magnets. This is what I do every morning. And easy, as you can see, it's an easy setup. It's not difficult stuff. Okay, when will it not work out like that? Like I said, man, this is trading, you know? We always need to try to protect ourselves as much as possible. I cannot say, hey, I cannot promise you and say, hey, this will work 100% of the time. I cannot say that because that will be unresponsible. But it works a lot, you know? Check, like I said, check my previous scenarios, check when the market opens and see how it goes. That's why backtest is the key of this winning. Backtest, backtest, backtest. Okay, where will you take this trade? Breaking the daily, good to purple? Yeah, man, like I said, you need to watch price action. You need to watch price action because, yeah, the level can The price can easily break the red line and go into the purple line, but it can also, bounce again on the red line and go back to the another red line. So that's why it's important to wait and watch price action. Don't jump straight away. Don't, please don't do it. It's better wait. It's better to wait. Okay. Okay, guys. So last one. Yeah, let's say we already took one of these two trades, or let's say we already took two trades. This guy here, and then we took this guy from here to here. And we're already out two green trades. And we are willing to risk more trade. Let's gonna risk one more. And we see this guy breaking. And we can see this guy breaking, showing you the bearish pattern here again. What do you think is gonna be heading next? What do you think could be your next magnet point? Yep, exactly. Boom. That's it, guys. That's it. Of course, we need to wait also for 4-hour levels in morning session, because we could easily have uh, a 4-hour level here. Let's say an example. So if we have a 4-hour level here, we can be, let's say the price is bouncing the purple line and start heading to this guy, and you see a reaction on the yellow line, and you can see that the guy is rejecting, doing this. This is another behavior for me that, okay, we already took power to break the purple, heading to the next daily one. Sorry. That's the way I see the charts, guy. Yeah, guys, that's the way. All right, guys. So I hope everybody happy with my session, my first session today about high charts, and give you a little example of price action. This is just a first basic one. I just want to give you understanding of how I see what I see. It's more to come. I have more content to share with you guys, but this is the beginning. This is the first thing to do. Okay. Yeah, this class has been recording, so you can check it anytime you want. Man, we need to study. I know it's really hard, painful to go back and test and test. You're welcome. You're welcome. And test back. This is the only way, guys. This is the only way. We need to practice. It's like a professional sport. You see all these athletes. They're always practicing, training. It's the same here on trading. Training is the only way, because the market is always changing. It's always moving, and you need to keep adapting. Like I said before, I used to mark every 4-hour candle. I used to chart every 1-hour candle. I used to chart every 2 hours candle. But experience has shown me, no, this one doesn't work. No, this one doesn't work. No. So how have I learned this? With practice, man. Practice, and practice. Okay, guys, I hope you like it. Please go back, chart it. We only chart QQQ today. NQ. I didn't chart it. Because it's already too late, but it's the same procedure like I did here on QQQ. Yeah. When I was trading ES, it was working as well. I stopped trading ES. I stopped trading SPX. But guys, you can use it. Any tick you want, any crypto you want. Yeah. Check it, guys. And let me know, please. You're welcome. You're welcome to everybody. Please enjoy. Have a good evening. And I will see you tomorrow in the morning, guys, on the trading session, okay? Have a good rest. Important day tomorrow, okay? You're welcome to everybody. You're welcome. Bye bye, guys.